who's done very well in Title Tuesdays before. But let's look at Torstein's game from the very beginning here. He is in action. He is here in the Take studio. I want to hear what he says in these first moments.
Should we live translate?
Yeah, we can do that. You can do that, Oleg. You're good at translating.
I need to turn him up. And I have to sacrifice. A lot. I'm sacrificing these pawns.
Yeah, he's saying that he's going to be sacrificing.
He's going to be sacrificing more or less everything. Is what I can hear.
What do you think, David? What is going on in this opening?
Yeah, so this was the advanced variation of the French defense, and for any students of openings, you will know that this is the Milner-Barry gambit. So it is a known thing, but I think it first came into kind of circulation in the early 20th century. So it's over 100 years old, this line, and I very rarely see it anymore. So Torstein digging into the memory banks. I'm not saying he's 100 years old, but I'm sure he's studied games from around that time.
He's been playing for a long time, so maybe this was more around at his time.
Exactly. And he has gambited one pawn. He's down a central pawn right now. Black's going to try and come round to win the second one. The whole idea, though, for white is to keep the black king in the center of the board as long as possible to try and attack it a bit later, but maybe going a bit wrong. He's playing a very famous FM, and yeah, I don't know if his last move is in the spirit of the gambit. It's a bit of a quiet pawn move. Normally you want to be throwing your pieces forward, bring your bishop in, bring your rooks to the center, and hope that they positionally, just hope they're placed later for an attack.
And it seemed like Torstein was kind of admitting to himself, oh, I have to sacrifice these pawns, but I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. So it's tough when you don't play that much regularly anymore, and then to be kind of thrown to the wolves of this field of 400 of the titled players in the world. That is a tough debut. But it looks like he's talking quite a bit. I'm going to try to hear more of what he's saying. And Oleg, be ready on the translation.
Okay. I lost his sound. Yeah. Am I going to try to win 1-1? No, he's going out there. Isn't this a bit special? What does he gain from this? I don't think this looks good. I might be wrong, but I don't think he's getting anything from bouncing around with his horse. Very strange moves. Why is he going there with the queen? What's he going to do there? Well, he surely has his plans, but I don't think that move is any frightening. I don't want to change. After all, I'm down pieces.
It's very fun to hear like Torstein's stream of consciousness, and then through you, like you were embodying his character.
Yeah, I'm trying my best here. He's a personality for sure.
And David, what do you think about Torstein's position at this point?
Yeah, it's very interesting. I think this is the type of position, for example, the Ginger GM would have loved. Very attacking player. I don't know if Torstein is going to be able to find the activity he needs to compensate for the pawn he sacrificed earlier. The black bishop is going to be on a beautiful diagonal soon. There we go, it lands. And this is going to really slow down white's attack. So pawn down, really passive bishops, although one of them has moved now. I don't think he's out of this at all. I think he's got very decent chances here, but it's quite a high responsibility position for white. You need to attack. That means you probably have to spend time on the clock. And he's already down 30 seconds. So we'll see. We'll see if he's repaid for his courage, Torstein.
We also can see that we get an update that Magnus is apparently in a good situation on the board against Fedoseev. So that is promising for the Norwegian chess fans, who also, of course, care a lot about Torstein. More used to seeing him as a chess commentator than as a chess player. But he is an international master and has performed very well in the Norwegian championships many times, but is most famous for his commentary.
Mm-hmm. And often commentary does help playing chess, actually, I found. Like, you talk yourself through a position, you kind of get a deeper understanding, and yeah, it's going to be just up to Torstein whether he can handle the speed. He was worried, he told me beforehand, about the lack of increment. He said he would probably lose most of the games on time. But in the position now, he's fighting hard. Bishop takes bishop is a big blunder here. It's a big trap, because that would allow the white knight to jump forward with a fork, a check, that would hit the black king and the black queen. So there's a bit of a dilemma, this tension between the bishops. Black wants to break it, but there's no good way to do so. I think it might be time to just eliminate this white knight. It's too strong. It's about to jump. And black should be seeking simplifications. And oh, he doesn't take the knight off. But now the black king is in the center for the rest of the game.
Oh, and now Torstein can also get his knight to this really good position if he wants. Look, let's hear what Torstein's saying.
I'm gonna do it. Could go there and threaten mates, but then I'm gonna go here. Yeah, well, that couldn't be.
I love how literally you are translating him, Aslak. It's like having him in the studio with us.
A beautiful knight sacrifice.
Wow.
Torstein's landed an amazing move there, a brilliant move, and his opponent missed it. Kislov missed that one. If the king had taken the knight, the white bishop would have moved out the way with a check, and the black queen would have dropped off in the center of the board. And that was a beautiful sacrifice. Now he's actually pocketed the rook in the corner, and his opponent's laughing.
Yeah, what is this reaction from Kislov? He's just admiring the beauty of Torstein's move.
I've never seen someone so happy to blunder and lose a rook in the corner. But okay, now he's up material, Torstein. He's got a rook for a knight, and his attack continues. The black king is so weak, such a target in the center. He's going to double up his rooks now, Torstein, and he's going to break open the line for those rooks. Yeah, we chose the right game to join, that's for sure.
Absolutely. This has been very entertaining, and we're also glad to see for the Norwegian audience. I am Norwegian, so excuse me for rooting so much for these Norwegian players. I'm also keeping an eye on the country standings. Magnus wins his game and moves to 5 out of 5. Very impressive by Magnus to win against Fedoseev.
And there we go, another sacrifice. Oof. What a good time to be Norwegian, qualifying for the World Cup, winning games in Title Tuesday.
Yeah.
He's won the black queen for a rook. There's a little bit of counterplay here with the black pawn marching down. It's only 2 squares away from promotion here, but Torstein can block it with his queen. He probably should play that move now, and then use his king. The white king should come over to be the blockader to free his queen a bit later. There we go, very nice and patient move. 2-step plan here. You blockade the black pawn with your king, and then the white queen is free to go and eat all the pawns in black's camp.
And it's still Torstein's opponent who seems the most happy here. I would think that Torstein, after finding such brilliant moves, would have more joy on his face, but he looks very concentrated, and he does only have a minute left, so that could be a part of it. And let's see how good he is now when he's going into the bullet phase of the game.
Yeah, he probably really doesn't want to lose this. I would be so scared if I was Torstein here.
Yeah, but that's what makes it exciting as well, is that there's always that possibility to lose on time when you don't get any extra seconds.
Yeah, you can see the body language has changed. He's leaning forward, he's a bit tense now. He hasn't yet found the plan to use the white king to blockade the pawn. The white queen needs to be liberated. She's the most valuable piece. She's doing a really passive job right now. She wants to be free. But, oh, that is a pawn. That was a free pawn that black had blundered with a check. Kislov smiling. He knew he hung that one, but he got away with it. And still winning for white. He just needs to find this plan, Torstein. He's fine. He's found it. And the black king getting active isn't really an issue here. As long as the white king is in front of the black pawn, he is doing the job. He is now winning. The white queen is free, finally.
But does he have enough time to do this? I feel like Torstein, if he doesn't play that much of these kinds of no-increment online games, there's still a chance that he'll blow his time.
Oh, it's possible. Don't make us nervous, Maud.
That's right.
He wants the pawn. He wants that black pawn. He should have maybe been looking the other side of the board. When low on time, the easiest thing to do is push pawns. So he needs to get rid of those black pawns on the edge. He's struggling to do so, though. He should have taken this black pawn while he could and then just pushed for glory. But now it's a bit more difficult. Black has built a fortress. Black is protecting everything right now. It's all about the clock. 14 seconds.
Oh no, he's going to lose. No, Torstein.
He's totally winning on the board, though. Move the king. Go towards the black king. He's so slow. Move it. Come on, move, move. Give checks, move.
Very not good, to be honest.
Oh, he's totally winning, though, on the position. Just need to give some checks. That's a great check. Give another check. Now, move your king forward. He's winning. He's totally winning, but he's got no time. The black pawn has to move. Then the white king's going to step up. He's going to win the rook. He's about to give checkmate, but he's got no time.
No! Torstein!
Den var litt sur, da. Søren, altså. Søren, faktisk det som felte meg var at jeg ikke kom på den riktige planen I tide, sett I ettertid, og det var I...
He's saying that he didn't find the right plan in time.
Yeah.
That he spent too much time finding the plan. Look how happy his opponent is now, winning that undeserved game. And Torstein saying that it was very sad that he got the queen. He was only